My name is Ben Mandal. I've been GMing for well over 20 years now. I think I originally got into gaming first just out of a love of fantasy and sci-fi stories. Good old Jules Verne and Tolkien. Just, I loved those as a kid and wanted more of those stories. When I found out that there was a way you could tell your own, and the fact that these books had really cool art, yeah, I was sold. And as I grew up and played more RPGs, I got to see that they can represent a lot more than what I thought initially. Yes, it's all about having a good time with your friends, but the depth of the stories you can tell, the emotions that you can evoke, and in all honesty, the personal growth that RPGs promote all meant a lot to me. I know that I've become not just better at things like creativity, story structure, and improv, but being a role player over these last few decades has helped me grow as a person, develop self confidence, develop my social skills, even develop my logistical skills and the good old ability to say no. And those are all things that have definitely made me a better adult. And I'm really excited to work with people, both professional therapists and otherwise, to give RPGs the respect that they deserve, to promote all these different positive things that they can affect in the people who play them. There's a lot more to games than just reading the rulebook and understanding the mechanics, and that's what I'm looking forward to discussing in the upcoming classes.
I'm Jess Hartley, and for the last 15 years or so, I've been a professional novelist, role playing game writer, editor, and game developer. Most of my published work has been for White Wolf and the World of Darkness, but I've also had the pleasure of working on a variety of games, including Supernatural, the licensed product by Margaret Weiss Productions, and the Paranet Papers, which is one of the supplements for the Dresden Files by Evil Hat Productions. I am a avid LARPer and really love games of all sorts. I'm going to be guest GMing a session for Changing the Lost, which is part of the New World of Darkness. I had the pleasure of being one of the core writers on that game and also being a writer on most of the supplements for it. It's one of my favorite role playing games, and I'm really excited to be bringing it to those who haven't had a chance to experience it yet and a couple of the fans who already know about it. So I'm so excited to be a part of this project, having an opportunity to take something that has been a professional and recreational interest of mine for decades and have an opportunity to help people bring it into a therapeutic environment is just so exciting. And I'm really looking forward to meeting all of you and being a part of this project.
Exactly. With the pipe through the speakers. That's how this would work.
All right,
Good.
Joe. We are
Let's do
good,
it.
and I'm having our wonderful background music playing right now. So when you need me to switch something, you do that.
I will let you know. Welcome everyone for our second session of Out of the Abyss. Um, Meowstar, Jacques, Patrick, Silnan, Calden, and Tamsin. You have all been captured by the Drow, and after about between 1 to 10 days of uh, being sent to menial tasks and verbally abused and tortured in some instances, you have found your opportunity to escape the dark dungeon of Velkenvelv. How to get back to the surface? no one really knows, although you may want the help of some of the other prisoners who, some are from the up top world, others might know their way through the Underdark and might be able to help you navigate it. But with the assistance of a male Drow guard, Jor Lun, who has wanted to embarrass the mistress, no, it's not really a queen, the mistress, Mistress Ilvara Mizram of House Mizram. She has high hopes for herself in becoming a high priestess of Lolth, the demon spider queen. And so he plans to go ahead and try to allow you guys to escape and hopefully embarrass her. We're going to do a quick retcon because as you guys went to sleep and you had a bunch of nightmares, I wanted to let you guys level up. So you guys start the game at level 2.
Yes!
And
Yay!
I thought it would be good also to talk a little bit about leveling, because I know some of you are new to it, and we can also get a little bit into maybe the choices you make while you level. So, for those of you who are unfamiliar with leveling, what you will go ahead and do is you're going to open up your character sheet. It's going to be in the right-hand journal tab on the right. Your character, you can scroll down to your character's name. And then what you'll do is on your character sheet, all the way on the top right-hand side, there is a little cog. And you're going to go ahead and hit that cog. It's right next to the spells tab. And after that, you will go ahead and scroll down. And as you scroll all the way down, there are 2 buttons. The bottom one says Launch Level plus Charactermancer. You'll go ahead and hit that. And that should bring you into the Charactermancer, which will guide you in leveling up. Does anyone have any issues or had any trouble finding that?
Oh, man.
How are we doing
Maria,
health?
What did you do? Maria has ruined our stream. No.
Well,
the
she said her
stream went-
audio. She said her
Oh,
audio
gosh.
cut.
There she
She's-
comes. Oh my god.
She said her audio cut. It's fine.
You guys should have seen that because Josh is correct. The screen went cray. My mouth was where Dr. Daniel Kaufman's face was, and so now it looked like I ate him.
Ew.
Ooh.
Maria, you stop that. You stop it.
It was not on purpose. My audio just cut out completely. It was not intentional, I swear.
Oh, it's fine.
My cat personality is now angered towards you for this.
Oh.
And
You mean Caddy?
Poor Maria.
I heard my name and then it all shut off.
Uh-oh. Joe, since most of us will not get a second class until either level 3 or level 4, correct? A subclass or dual specking, correct?
Yeah, most of you. I know Daniel Calden at level 2 as a wizard, you get to pick your focus on Wizardry School of Magic, I believe.
Your school of witchcraft and wizardry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
So, are you on the Charactermancer sort of leveling up?
Yes,
Daniel?
it says welcome to Charactermancer level up.
Okay, so go ahead and just hit next.
Okay.
And as you hit
Great.
next, you should go to levels, and you can go ahead and roll for your health. If it's lower than the average, you can take the average.
Okay, so next to HP, hit roll.
Mhm.
So
That's amazing for a wizard. That's great. Keep that.
Okay, how do I
Um,
keep it?
What you'll do is you'll scroll down and hit next,
Okay.
and then that'll go into, I believe,
Oh.
your school of magic that you want to focus on. And so you have to choose.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Did anyone else have to choose anything while Daniel looks over his schools of magic? Did anyone else have to choose something
I'm pretty
specific?
sure I choose my subclass at 3, so I'm just working emotions here.
Okay.
The only thing that I did was I added Speaks with Animals as a spell.
Nice. You never know what kind of creepy crawlies you'll find down here.
I have gained these 3 class features: a dedicated weapon, a fury of blows, key, patient defense, step of the wind, and unarmed movement. Are those just all crazy things that I get? Adam's like, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna tell you exactly how to play this.
Monk is one of my favorite classes. You get like key points that are an extra pool of dice. Well, it's not dice points, but you spend a key point and you can do multiple unarmed attacks with your flurry of blows, or with Step of the Wind, you can make a huge movement action on top of you already being a very agile cat. You can go even further. I know we talked about that last session where we were saying you can move like 180 yards into a single move action with Step
ridiculous.
of the Wind. Yeah.
Ridiculous. He's got the zoomies.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show the audience what we're doing a little bit on this, and that way they can kind of see a little bit of it.
Breaking out the catnip.
Breaking out the catnip is correct. If I could just get this thing to work correctly.
Daniel, do you have any questions about the schools of magic, or do you think you got one in mind? And you can keep it secret if you want. It's up to you.
I'm not really okay. So for levels, I rolled for HP. So then Arcane Tradition, is that what you're? Okay.
Yes.
I don't really know what I should do or what I'm looking at.
Yeah. So there's a lot of schools of magic, and you get to specialize in one of them. Just by their wording, you could probably take a guess on what they revolve around, right? Like illusion, we all know what that is, right?
Chronergy, would that be time?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That sounds fun. Transmutation sounds fun too. I have to pick one.
Yes, I know. It's rough.
Multi-class into wizard at level 3 to go to another school of magic.
Yeah, and then you become unstoppable in some cases.
Well, you do it 5 times, then you get all 5 infinity crystals, infinity stones.
But then you gotta have the glove or something. So there's gotta be a fashion accessory you gotta do with that. So I'm not sure you want to go that route, Joe. Keep it simple.
Lodestar, did you have to pick anything for 2?
Yeah, I had to pick. I forget what they're called. They're basically what the feats are, but like the warlock feats themselves.
Oh yes, I
love the warlock.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I got Eldritch Spear and Agonizing Blast.
Nice.
So you can. Oof.
Do we level up once?
Yes, you leveled up.
Can I have Agonizing Blast, please?
Surely. I'll go ahead and level you up right now.
Agonizing Blast. Agonizing Blast.
It is one of the better.
Blast. And so Lodestar, just so you know, when you get your ability to feat at level 4, you can become a crazy sniper if you wish. And you can literally snipe things from like 400 feet away. You're like, oh cool, there's something way over there. I'm gonna just Eldritch Blast it to death over and over and over and over and over again. And the thing can't do anything because it's not within range.
How come it's 400 feet at level 4? I have it at 300 feet level now.
It might just drop. Might even increase like to 900 then. It's stupid. It's just stupid.
Hamden, what would you like your second Eldritch invocation to be? You have Agonizing Blast. Anything else?
Off the top of, is there like a short list? Or is it a long list?
It's a decently long list.
Adam, pick one for me.
I don't know all the warlock. One moment,
please.
What is war magic?
Is there anything that makes me very tall?
War magic is you become more like a combat mage, like a mage that goes into the front lines and has extra sort of shields and extra sort of damage with melee and things like that.
Okay. You had me until you said melee.
Yes.
And then I realized this is not me.
You're like, melee is not going to be the way that you're going to roll on this one, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
battle mages.
We have you, Tony. You're gonna just stand in front of everything and soak up all the damage. So
I hope not, because I'm a Meowster.
Oh, right.
Devil's Sight is really cool. I think that should be
Devil's Sight. That sounds great.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's going to give you your dark vision up to 120 feet.
Feel like that'll
We're
be useful in the
definitely
Underdark.
I feel like it's going to be super useful for us to be able to see that far.
Right.
But
I
the
leveled you
fact
up.
that you can see in non-magical darkness comes in way handier than
Okay.
no. Like,
Everyone.
I will do School of Transmutation.
School of Transmutation it is.
Good choice.
Definitely.
Good choice.
I think I know what you're modeling your thing after. Can I venture a guess, Dr. Gameology?
Sure. What am I doing?
Are you going to be going off of Elder Scrolls style of being able to combine and get like magical items to then just like shields and armor and all sorts of stuff to then just go full crazy into things? Oh no,
I don't
Maria left
know.
to guess again. There she is.
Sorry, that's the last time that'll happen. It's my Wi-Fi.
You're okay.
You're doing great.
So Danny, and I believe Warlocks also get another spell at level 2.
Yes, I took which one? And sorry if you hear the train. Blasting by. There's also a football game happening next door too. I took Hellish Rebuke.
I love that one.
So wait, what does Hellish Rebuke do?
Whenever I am damaged, I can point my finger at someone and they are surrounded by fire and must take a dex save and it's 2d10 fire damage or half if they save.
Sweet. That sounds very aggressive. I love it.
Don't like being hit.
It's the best thing about being a warlock.
Might I suggest protection of good and evil? I feel like if we're in the Underdark and not for you, but for Maria, if we're in the Underdark, we might come across intellect devourers and being protected against, mind control, illithids. A lot of the stuff that is in the Underdark could be coming a lot in handy.
Makes sense.
Daniel, did you end up choosing? So if you hit next after you choose transmutation, you get to choose some spells, I believe.
Okay. So I accidentally hit the plus sign at the bottom instead of next. So now I have this like other class. Yes.
Gotcha. I got you.
I tried to hit the minus sign to undo that, and it won't go away.
No problem. I got you. 1 second. Yep. You can just hit next.
Okay. Yeah, so now I have this screen that says Transmutation, Savant, and Minor Alchemy. It explains those to me.
It explains those spells to you. And so you'll be able to read what those do on your character sheet, your main character sheet at the front of it. So go ahead and hit next.
Okay.
And
now I have spells.
Yes, now you can choose spells, and you can choose 2 more spells.
Oh god, yes. This is one of the reasons why when I was Warlock, I then went and took all the wizard spells, because I was like, I'm going to be able to do everything.
Wizards are...
A small retcon of my own?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now that I have a cool level 1 spell, can I make the gem I have a focus so I can use the level 1 spell now?
Sure. Yeah. I'll say at night, you concentrated on that gem. You made it into your focus.
I don't think I have a focus.
You're going to be able to choose one.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything on you that last night you would have made into a focus?
No, I
Since you
had
were-
literally nothing.
I can hand you a flute.
I thought the flute's chains.
I have a flute too because I
Oh,
have
you
the
do?
entertainer background. Oh wait, or was that gone too? That might have been
That was
gone.
gone. That was gone.
I didn't take
Yep.
away tools. I took away the items.
Yep.
Never mind. I got nothing.
So that was the question. So I took the flute with me when I got out of the mystery. Yes,
Yep.
we're
You
set.
have your flute.
Wait, does that mean all the armor's gone too?
Oh yeah.
Armor's gone.
Oh yeah. We're basically
Uncheck
naked.
it.
Wait,
Naked.
okay, so if it's under proficiencies, I don't have to delete it though, because that doesn't mean that's
No,
a thing.
you keep the proficiency. It's just
Okay.
under items. Any items to delete.
Okay, then I was fine, because I don't think I got armor in the first place.
I do have a gemstone worth 10 GP when I rolled for what we took with us, Joe, and I will give that to Maria to act as her focus for the time being. So she should choose to give it back or not, or maybe we need to barter our passage out of this prison. I don't know. So for the time being, it's a cool gemstone.
All right.
You don't want to know what they
So-
can't take from me? My claws.
What level am I supposed to be right now?
I leveled you up
Those.
to level 2. You're good.
Oh, this be done?
Yep. You're all good.
What did I learn?
You learned.
Oh, I can see things a little bit more.
Yes, you can see things a lot more. You
Okay.
have super, super dark vision.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Instead of Betty Davis eyes, they're devil eyes.
Why not both?
Alright, Betty Davis eyes, you know.
Betty Davis, Devil Eyes. That works.
All right.
Chinese hazel eyes.
All right. Daniel, have you finished picking your spells?
No, I haven't. I really like the idea of burning hands, but then
That would be melee.
I'm also feeling like that's very short-sighted. That I would just want to do that and then realize there are so many better things I could have picked.
You can switch them out each time you level. So don't hesitate to take something right now, because every time you level,
wizards
you can
cannot.
switch. Wizards cannot. Okay. Well,
No.
roll a
Wizards-
die and take.
Yeah, wizards work a little bit different than some of the other magic classes.
I like
Okay.
burning hands.
Burning hands is a pretty legit spell.
It's pretty legit. We're gonna be
Fire
'cause
on
if
the fingertips.
I mean, basically, we're gonna be in close quarters in some things. You just basically go in and just cast it, and it obliterates everything in the room.
Well, that does sound fun.
Oh, it is. Ask Joe how many times I chose to do it when when Adam was our DM. Pretty much every game, I walk in a room and I'm just like.
His hands
Alright.
are on fire.
How close are those enemies grouped together?
Yeah.
But then,
Are they close
given
enough?
given how it went last week, though, I feel like Charm Person would have been like, I need all the help I can get, even if it's magical help, because I guess I'm very confrontational for some reason.
Well, except for the Drow would then no good because they cannot be charmed.
Elves have some resistance to charm.
All right.
Because I found it out the hard way.
So, this is what we'll do. I'll bring you guys up to speed. The gate was left unlocked in the morning. Calden was the one who went up to it to open it up, and as soon as he opened up the gate, the scene in front of you is just mass chaos. There are dead drow bodies all over the floor. Quaggoth are rushing to arms. Up in the air is a large winged beast flying, being chased by another larger insect-like creature. But these things are giant. They're about, 10 feet long each. And the drow are just ringing bells and calling for help and assistance. It looks like some type of some type of unexpected ambush that's going on. And so, what we're gonna do is, because this is your escape attempt, we're all going to roll initiative.
Dun, dun, dun.
So what you're going to do is you're going to left click your token, and at the top left hand corner there's a little button called initiative. You're going to go ahead and hit it.
I did good, guys. I got a 5. I'm solid.
Okay, once again, you said on top of your token.
Left click your token, highlight your token.
I am highlighting it.
Okay.
I know
and
we're
then
talking
at the
about
top
the zoomies here.
left
That
hand
mosquito.
corner, next to a little arrow in the top left hand corner of the screen, there's a button that says initiative.
Guys, we are sucking on initiative.
Oh wow.
Right now.
Okay, hang
I
on.
cannot click my token.
I can't either. It's not.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, but I
got
rolled
you.
initiative still, and it was nice.
Well, no, I got no initiative. So I mean,
I
I'm
have-
clicking. I'm left clicking now, and it basically is doing nothing. I've got the
can't
hand.
You
Oh,
can't
select.
highlight-
Hang on. Nope.
And I
that won't
got
let me-
11, and now it's 1 because I clicked it twice.
Yeah, I got nothing
So you cannot highlight your token?
on the
Nope.
map. So I'm physically on the map clicking the token, and it's not. Yeah.
I'll drag you over. Hold on.
I see. Okay, there I is. Yep, you're dragging me. I see my draggies. Okay, so I'm not touching it now. I will touch it. I'm clicking. Oh, there we go. I see a red, green, and blue, and then I see the little gear and a.
Yes.
Okay, so what am I clicking on, please?
On the top left-hand corner of your screen, there's a button that says initiative.
Initiative. Hey, I found it. There we go.
All right.
I have
who-
a question about my screen.
Yes.
I'm on this window that says before leveling with no content and after leveling with no content, and I can't get out.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
So, I mean, I did pick my 2 spells. Well, it seems like I finished all the steps of leveling up.
Yes.
I just can't get back to my normal character sheet.
I think you basically had to hit save at the bottom of the screen because I almost got stuck there too, but I don't really know where it is.
It should be the bottom right of it, right? There should be a little.
Yes. It
Apply
is.
changes is grayed out, so I think that already has happened. So should I hit the X and... Oh, well, I just hit the X. So-
I gotcha. I'm gonna do it real quick for you because I think it just bugged out. So I will do this.
Something happened.
Arcane transmutation. What were the 2 spells that you picked?
Oh, one of them was an orb where I get to pick what element
Chromatic
the
orb.
is. Yes, I
Mhm.
picked that and Burning Hands.
All right, chromatic orb, burning hands, apply changes. You should be good now. Who else couldn't click their token? Okay.
I did.
Sorry, I was trying to mute. Do I have to reroll my initiative?
Jacques. No. Oh, actually, go ahead and re-roll, but then you can just enter it in. Tamsin, what was the first initiative that you rolled? 11. No. 10. So I'll put you in there for 10. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know I could edit my own things. That's cool.
Yep. All right. Everyone good?
I think so.
So, go ahead, Tony, if you want. You can go ahead and put on the battle music for you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh.
All right. Wow, with a 20. Jacques, you get to go first.
Did he get a nat 20?
No, it's not Nat.
Wow.
I know it's less cool, right?
Best AF.
It's still pretty cool.
Cool enough.
I'm trying to find where my speed is. I'm assuming it's 30 feet.
You're as excited to
Average.
go first as I am to go last.
You have a tactical advantage. You get
Yeah.
to see what everybody's already done.
Oh, I think I
Very
could
true.
just barely get to the entrance though. Oh, unless I just run.
You're in the back of the cave? Yeah. So you could action dash and go a full 60 feet, or you could go 30 feet and stay close by.
Can I go
You can
30
hear
feet?
the just craziness of the battle, as well as this intense humming, droning sound coming from outside of the cell.
This is someone. Okay, I don't want to be on them, so I will go down there. And can I roll to perceive?
Sure.
Or
Yeah, you can definitely perceive from here. You have dark vision. You can't see much, but go ahead and make a perception check. Yeah, your vision sort of ends just out right before the bridge. You can't see anything. Again, you just hear this droning sound. That's about it.
the overworld is very weird, I say, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Patrick, you are up.
Alrighty. Well, I've got about 30 feet. Wait, actually, I have short legs. Let's
Yeah,
see.
25 feet.
Yeah, it's a shame. I'm very nimble, but I'm very short, just like in real life. Let's get to about here. Alrighty.
I believe
Oh,
in
so-
you.
Come out the door next to Calden. Yep, you see the rope bridge out in front of you, as well as the stairs to your right going down.
I see. So, from what I recall, I guess I'm gonna look to him. You know where we're going. We need something better than this, and I'm just holding up my kind of blunted kitchen knife, just kind of shrugging.
Okay. So you're talking to
Yeah,
Calden. He's talking to
go-
you.
I'm sorry, what happened?
We're on the other side of the door, and I'm just like, do you know where we're going? Because I know you helped polish shoes in the armory,
Oh,
and we
well,
need
there
some
are-
weapons, and all I've got is this kitchen knife. I managed
I
to steal.
see. So the armory is to the left of us on the map. I don't know how to get there from here because I have parts of the map blacked out too.
Yeah, you can barely see Calden. However, on your turn, you might be able to use some magic to see a little bit better. But you're right. The armory's to the left across the rope bridge.
So let's see. I moved about couple feet. So I am just gonna kind of. How much further do I need to cross this rope bridge? Okay, so it wouldn't. I'd be on the bridge if I'm moving
on the
through the
bridge.
door. Okay. I don't really have too much of an action. So let's see. Now I do get my little. I do get a free. I do get my bonus action to hide. So I will ready and hide. So I'll be like ready to
stealth check.
pounce. Alrighty. Ready to pounce like a little muskrat. All right,
You would hide.
Silman,
Would
you
hide.
are
The
you are
rogue
up.
would hide. Alrighty.
Nice. Yeah, you quickly sort of just duck behind Calden, or like appearing behind his robes. Silman, you are up.
You need a bath, mate. Me too.
Oh, Shane, are you on mute?
Yes, I am on mute. Sorry. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to try to move. What? Okay, so I'm going to try to move. I'm moving the character, but I'm not moving. How do we get the arrows? Oh, hang on. It's arrows and then select. Okay. Nope, that didn't do it. So how do we get the arrows to actually see the movement? That's what I'm not sure about.
Yes. So on the left-hand side, the little ruler.
Oh,
And
okay.
you can measure if you
Okay.
want. And then when you're measuring, if you want, anytime you can hit Q, and you can change directions.
Okay, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's the direction I want to go, because that's towards the door, so I can be right there.
Mhm.
Correct? So I'm moving
Yes.
that way. So let me go ahead and do the move, which would be right about... Oh, wow. Okay, so I think I can fit in there, and I'm going to go ahead and cast Dancing Lights then.
Okay.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's appreciative. Guess you have no clue what I'm about to do.
That works. Okay. All right.
Where would you
And-
like to cast all of them? Are they just around? Well, I
Yeah.
just put them out, just sort of over the
Right.
bridge right now.
Yeah, so it'd be basically, I would want to see, like, over the bridge. So basically, like, it would be one to the left of the bridge, one to the right of the bridge. Probably one behind us as well.
I mean, there's just some things behind us, like prisoners. So would it be
Okay.
good there, or would
Yeah.
it be good to put one left, right, forward?
Okay, one left, right, forward. Yeah, that makes sense. So one left to the... Well, I've got 4 of them, so I can do one to the right of the bridge, one to the left of the bridge. Yep, and then as far ahead as I can push it, which I think is... Oh, it's 120 feet. Good grief. So as far ahead as I can see, yeah.
There you
We'll
go.
call it- Okay, we're good, and I can live with that. Thank you.
Yep. So you flash out. What color are these lights? These little orbs.
You know what? Let's go with very big. Let's do let's do red.
Red. All right. So these red flashing orbs go off, one down the stairs, one across the webs, and one across the bridge. That highlights the open door in what looks like to be that stalactite that is coming down. And you can see a drow in there. He's actually aiming a crossbow out the window, trying to fire it at something.
But not towards us. It is
Not
away
towards
from
you.
us. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Quick
Okay.
question there, Joe. Can
Yeah.
we get rid of some of this black stuff since there's a light over there? We should be able to see some of it on the screen, on the Roll20.
There.
I'm thinking right here where I'm thinking.
Yeah. Well, that's
Oh,
where I
I
would have
see.
aimed it.
You cannot. So that's line of sight because there's a door. This is a stalactite.
Got it.
So it's like a
Ah.
stalactite, and so you're only seeing right through the stalactite, right through the open door.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And that is my turn.
Okay. A giant creature sort of flies down onto the stairs as it opens its beak and squawks as it comes face to face with Jorloon. And Jorloon draws his sword and just looks at you beyond sort of the wings of this creature and just says, "Run!" This Brock is going to go ahead and he's going to try and slash him with his talons and then bite him with his beak. Both miss as Jorloon takes his drow short sword and is able to block both blows by this giant creature.
Okay.
Tamsin, you're up.
Maria, you are muted if you're trying to talk.
Yeah, I guess I can try to talk. I can't do the. I wanted to gesture to an area. Oh, is that me?
Hmm?
Can I go here?
Yeah, absolutely.
And we don't like this.
It looks like some type of large creature. Right now it's facing away from you guys, downward towards the stairs.
I would like to get too close to it and see if I notice anything about it. Can I move her?
There's space right
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
So yeah.
Go for it. Move your character. Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
And go ahead and you can do a nature check if you would like. Okay. You have never seen this creature before. It is clearly some type of underdark monstrosity, maybe some type of fiend, a devil, or a demon, something that only lives underground. There's nothing like this on the upper world. You do notice that it does look a little bit injured. One of its wings is partially torn, and it's just oozing this black kind of ichor blood.
Okay. Can I yell that out to everybody?
Yeah, sure,
Hey, I
absolutely.
noticed that there's a possible injury. There it is. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. All right. Jorloon is going to come up and he's going to use his short sword, take 2 swipes at this beast. One of them connects, and he goes ahead and damages it as he slices through another wing. Calden and Patrick, you see another elite Drow warrior dressed in shiny armor, and in his hand he has that wand that shot out that sticky ichor and solidified Ront. This is Shur, Ilvara's right-hand man. And as he's coming across the bridge, he looks at you and says, "The prisoners have escaped! If you know what's good for you, get back in your cells now."
How far is he away?
From you, he's about 15 feet.
Oh, so I couldn't jump on him.
Yeah. All right.
Right, guys, really annoy him. Get him back over here. Let's take him out.
Are we gonna have to fight him?
You're gonna have to wait and find out. You can't ask questions. We'll go ahead of the storyline. Come on.
I'm talking to Patrick.
Oh my
Meowster.
gosh.
Oh, I see.
Is it my turn finally?
No, it's
You-
Meowster's.
you
Yeah,
might
it is
not-
Meowster's.
You might not have to if I could get him done in one quick blow.
So, I have 40 feet of distance here. So, we're gonna have some fun because I can also activate my feline agility if I choose to. And so, he is just within my grasp right here.
Yes, you can run right up to him if you want.
Oh yes, I can. I certainly can, and I think that you guys have an idea of what's about to happen. So, I am going to run all the way up to him and bat him pretty hard with my just general idea, because that's what I do with cats. And I'm going to bat him and try to push him over the bridge while grabbing just a little
Get off.
bat.
Okay.
And so that's what my first thing I'm going to do. So what would you like me to roll for that?
If that's so, this is considered a shove attack, and so I would have you make a strength check or athletics check.
Now, I would propose we change Flurry of Blows to Flurry of Toe Beans. He's just trying to...
All right, so you want a strength check.
Not bad. Athletics, nice. All right, let's see what he gets. He's gonna try. Okay. You try and sort of bat him off, and you take your hand and you try and slap him, and he quickly dodges right under it.
Very
and he
cool.
narrows his eyes at you.
I am now going
Anyway.
I am now going to activate my key and do a flurry of blows against him
Go for it.
to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action since he decided to be a DICK.
Mm-hmm.
So you need me to roll a d20 to see if it hits?
On your sheet, there should be unarmed strike on your character sheet under attacks.
Dun.
Go for
Where's
the
my-
eyes.
Oh, unarmed strike. I see. 18.
That one just... Okay. It hits as you're going in. You miss the slap, and so then you try to knee him, but as you knee him, he quickly takes his shield and blocks your knee.
So that was one of them. So do I get
Yep.
to do it again?
Yep, one more.
Please tell me that's a nat
Yep.
20 on that one. He's going overboard.
You jump up in the air and do a flying roundhouse kick and bring it down on top of his head. Go ahead and do the damage. Click Monk Unarmed Strike on the chat.
Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg.
In the chat box,
Yep.
Yep.
That's my bad.
11 damage. Nice. Nice. And he just... you sort of slam him on the back of the head, and he bends over for a second, then lifts himself up, and you see his bleeding, and he just wipes away his blood. Calden, you're up.
Okay. So how much space is each square representing?
5 feet.
5 feet. So how do I move?
Okay, you can highlight your token, and then you can use your arrow keys on your keyboard, or you can just drag them over to wherever you want. If you need to measure, on the left-hand side, there is a little ruler, and you can click the ruler and then go ahead and drag and measure.
On the left-hand side, there's a ruler.
It's a circle with a little ruler in.
Circle with a little
see.
ruler. Mhm.
It's in the gray boxes towards the left.
Oh, I see.
Yep, that's
So
what.
how much am I allowed to move each turn?
So you are a human, and right now you are allowed to move 30 feet, so that's 6 squares.
Okay. So do we know how much health this person on the bridge has?
You have no idea. You just see Meowstar going ahead and just doing all sorts of crazy moves on this rickety bridge.
Okay, so obviously I can't walk through them, and the bridge seems to be a single file bridge.
It is a single file bridge. Mm-hmm.
I need to use my trusty spider focus and try to support my Meowster friend here.
Huzzah.
So I want to. My instinct is to try to throw something magical at our common enemy and prove myself and continue defeating my learned hopelessness. So I need to learn how to do that, given the spells I've selected, what the best way to do that would be.
Sure. On your character sheet, under spells and attacks, it's down the middle. You should see some of your spells.
I do. I see all from Firebolt to Chromatic Orb.
Yep. So you can. What are you choosing to do?
Well, isn't Magic Missile good?
Magic Missile is good. It never misses.
Oh, good. That's important because I gotta make sure I don't hit my friend since I'm directly behind him.
I would appreciate that a whole lot.
I'm saying, what was that?
I'll do Magic Missile then.
Okay, so go ahead and click Magic Missile. Now, here's the thing with Magic Missile. You get to shoot 3 missiles, so go ahead and hit it 2 more times. Wow! Amazing! 15 damage. You just look over at Meowster, and this arcane purple energy goes flying out of your hand, and it splits into 3 missiles that sort of do a weave and then go right into this guy on the bridge, blasting him back.
Like those, that Demon Hunter character, or not Demon Hunter. No, I think it was Demon Hunter. Yeah, he throws the. I don't know.
Well, I'm
was a good
happy with
story,
that
Adam.
outcome.
I thought somebody was going to chime in. They watched that.
You should be very happy with that outcome.
Is he dead yet, though?
He is not dead, but you can see the scorch marks of your arcane magic have just like burnt a partial hole in his chest plate.
That's great.
Jacques.
Yes, I am. Okay, so alrighty. So for me, I am going to follow suit and run up there.
Jim Jar's like, yeah, come on, guys, we can do it.
Jim Jar!
That's right. All right. And I stop at the bridge, do a fabulous turn, and then launch an Eldritch Blast at that guy who I assume I can hit.
This guy.
Yeah.
So, make a perception check.
It's a safe bet, though. You can hit basically anything.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Ooh.
You look down, and this guy over here, it looks like to be a body in the webs, and it's wrapped up, and you can see the face is the only part that's uncovered. It's actually the prince, and except he looks extremely gaunt and pale, and he just says, "Hey, help me!"
Oh.
Do you still want to fire at him?
I want to fire to free him.
Okay.
A prince? How would I know it's a prince? Whatever. I don't care. It's a prince.
Prince Darendil is the Quaggoth, the hulking beast who speaks very finely.
He's the one that we tricked into getting thrown out of the jail initially.
Yes, and they threw him over the edge.
Because we taunted him. Yeah,
Oh.
he's the dude we taunted.
We did a good
That's
job.
right.
I'm
We
very
did an amazing
impressed.
job. That was impressive. That was a chef's kiss.
Okay, well, do I want to free him?
Yeah, I mean, if he's learned his lesson, it's another body would be beneficial.
Well, the thing is, it's a prince. I'm trying to climb my way up in the world here.
no, Prince with like multiple air quotations, Prince.
Good enough for me. It's
Okay,
a
go
lead.
with, then go with God. Go with God.
I'm
No,
gonna
you-
try
you-
and
you-
free him with not magic missile, whatever it is, Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Okay,
Eldritch
go ahead.
Blast.
Make an Eldritch Blast attack.
Oh, that's why I'm on the wrong page. No, it's right here.
14 is definitely enough to hit a giant web as you fire into the webs. Force damage. You actually free him. You break off his cocoon-like case, and the web snaps as he falls down, and it starts to unwind him, and it's sort of like a yo-yo, and he's just like falling downward towards the water.
Do a trick.
Quick question: did that add my charisma modifier to the damage, or did I not code things
Did
right?
it? It did not, because Agonizing Blast, for some reason, isn't on. So I'll fix that for you.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. All right. You all can again hear this droning sound as a large winged insect-like creature comes over and flies over to the bridge and just looks at all of you.
Ugh.
And the droning just becomes intense, and your ears are pierced and they're hurting, and you all cover your ears. I need you all to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
So on the character sheet at the top, there should be saving throws. Go ahead and hit Constitution.
What noise?
My lovely 3 that I have appropriately done here on Constitution saving throws.
You've cat-like hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's appropriate.
Can
What?
you do that? Can you say that again?
Yes, so go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I mean, I can't find it. Do I just hit Constitution?
Oh, on your character
Yes.
your character sheet, at the very top, it should say saving throws. Top left under proficiency, Constitution saving throw.
Oh, he's a stick. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Right in front of your face.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I hit. Wait a minute, I don't see the Constitution save. I just click Constitution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
It's
their saving throw should be top left.
Mhm.
When I get character sheet, core, bio spells,
Core.
yeah, a core, and it says on the left side, it's just all the.
And then
Top left,
there's,
very top.
There's another box. This says Strength, Dexterity, Constitution,
Yep.
Wisdom. Saving throws. You see that?
Nope. I see. Oh, hang on. Try
My
again.
gosh, Shane, you're wearing glasses, dude.
Hey, you know what? They're just decorative. They don't really do anything. They're just
That's
making
all
me look
good.
cool.
Calden and Meowster, as the intensity of the droning just echoes into your mind, you black out.
Of
Oh
course. you do.
no!
All the rest of you just see Meowster and Calden just drop to the ground, unconscious.
That's not good.
insanity bugs. Oh no. So did our friend here, the right-hand man of the queen, ever did he make his con save?
Oh, that's good. Good call. Good call. Good call.
Because
Oh, snap! He straight up falls unconscious.
Steal his wand. Steal his
There's
wand.
one.
I could use wands, I think.
thank you, Patrick. Adam, I'll let you do this since you're the one who called me out on it. Highs or lows?
Highs.
Okay, he falls down and just falls unconscious right on the bridge.
Okay.
Too bad I'm not awake, so I can just push him off right now.
So I did delay an action. And I like what buzzing. So
You're up.
Take the
do
wand. Take
do
the
I
wand.
try? I'm gonna try to move closer and check his person for that sweet wand of.
Oh my god, yeah. Yep.
So
On. Okay. Go ahead and make a investigation check as you're searching all his pockets and.
Big
I'm
roll,
used-
big roll.
Used to looking through drunk's pockets. Investigation.
Okay. Yeah. So you find. There's not a picture of it. I wish there was a picture. It looks like to be this wand with an orb on top, and the orb is oozing this viscous material. And so you quickly snatch that up, and you actually have a wand of viscous globs. I'm going to show it to you all, just so you can read what it does. But Adam, you have that in your possession.
Who would make this?
Lovely.
You also find with a 12. Wow. Okay. You also find 4 carnelian gems, each worth 10 gold.
So four more carnelian gems. Alrighty.
Man, you're the richest out of all of us.
How's it feel?
I'll be happy if we could escape.
Well, I mean, if you look at your wonderful thing here, you get 7 charges on this bad boy, and it recharges itself every day by 1.
That works.
Okay.
So
let's
I would
see.
say, yep, that would be your bonus action. You're a rogue, so you're just like shifting and finding stuff in anything for your action.
So
You'd have to be up there near him.
yeah, this gentleman.
Yes.
Let's just try to hit him with a viscid glob, man.
Hit the mosquito. Do the mosquito.
Do you okay? Group. What do you guys think? The mosquito.
Yeah.
This guy has a crossbow. I think there's multiple guys here. It looks like this might be a watchtower of some kind. So
I mean, if you want 2 of us back, though,
I would like to wake up.
I would love to wake up.
Wait,
too.
waking up is not a bad idea.
Is this group as in us as people or us as characters?
I am my character. I would
both.
like to wake up.
In this
Well,
case,
I'm too busy screaming to notice anything, I feel.
ah!
I mean, I am like right in front of it, right? Am I not?
You are.
Although
right in front
last
of
time
it.
I was asleep, I leveled up. So
You just
maybe this is a good-
see Jack. It's long proboscis just like turned towards you. It looks like it's getting ready for an attack.
Then I will. I guess I'll try to viscid globs.
Okay.
My new friend. The thing that's trying to attack my new friends. Alrighty.
Okay. Roll a d20, and you're going to add your intelligence modifier, which is +1. So roll a d20.
Okay. 13.
So it's a 13. You're sort of shaking, and you fire it off, and the viscous gob goes just a little bit too far.
Does it hit
So
the
you-
thing behind it? Behind him, the horsey thingamajigger.
Nope, it does not.
Just had to ask, just in case.
Zilnan, you see Calden go unconscious right behind you. Meowster go unconscious right in front of you.
Oh, you're muted.
Oops. Yeah, I know. So I know the mosquito is the one that did the original attack, right?
Yes, I mean, it's stopped buzzing a little bit for now. You kind of like sort of wiggle the wax in your ears, and you get the buzzing out of your head.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter on the mosquito.
Okay, nice. the buzzing starts up again, except it's a little like, and it just like starts tumbling downward into the webs, and it you hear a splash as it falls prone.
Well, I bet that our friends in the water might get a new snack. So that's really delightful. That's good. That's a good thing.
Oh.
And that's, I guess, since I did movement, yeah.
Okay.
And I'll stay there for right now.
Okay. Patrick, you see Ilvara step around the corner, and she looks at you. I will give you this one chance right now. Go back to your cells, and all will be forgiven. It's not that hard. Go ahead, my little one. Tamsin.
Hey. So can I reach her from here without hurting anyone else?
You're a warlock. You can spell her.
You could, yeah. You see a clear line of sight.
Yep. You got, yeah.
I'm 3.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
You're not blocking. Yeah, he's not blocking you.
Should I?
I think you should be as chaotic as you can.
I'm trying to left, and I know that Patrick's very short. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do Agonizing Blast. Add to my charisma modifier, which is I believe +3. So I can't like click it, so I'm gonna click Eldritch and then we'll just add 3 to it, yeah?
Yep.
Oh.
So the 9 misses. It goes flying off and hits a little bit of the stalactite that's coming down as it begins to crumble. But she sort of like quickly looks up and takes just a footstep back as she just sneers at you, Tamsin.
I tell her to watch the heck out.
Appropriate. I appreciated that. You made me feel better and safer that way, Tamsin.
And I'm prettier than her. Tamsin
Yes.
is.
Shit.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Jorlun continues to attack this large Varrock. You see Ilvara's mentee come behind her. Her name is Asha. I don't know if I ever introduced you to her. She, again, is also wearing silk robes that have this web spider embroidery on them. And she goes ahead and... What is she going to do? I need... Let's see. Red square. 20 foot. Okay, everyone in that square. Meowster, you automatically fail, and so do you, Calden. So, Jock, Silnan, and Tamsin, I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
We automatically fail, so we don't even get to do anything.
Nope. You're unconscious.
Really, dexterity, my best one. You're gonna do that to me, Joe. Don't even.
Sorry,
know.
I accidentally clicked dexterity. I did the save though.
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
save's
is it
good.
different? Where's dexterity save then?
It's
above. Or it's literally like slightly to the right of the dexterity stat.
Oh,
threw me
got
off
it.
too. Yeah.
Nice.
Much better.
Okay. Yep. You guys sort of dodge out of the way as a spray of bright neon color comes surrounding all of you. Meowster's body starts glowing pink,
Okay,
and
good.
so does Calden's.
Hey, guess what, Lodestar? I'm prettier than you. I'm pink. I taunt Lodestar.
In your unconsciousness?
Under consciousness, yes.
I'm not.
I still
I'm
feel
not.
it.
I'm not unconscious anymore.
Patrick.
Wait, are we awake?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. You are Daniel. You are not awake. Neither is Meowster.
I taunt him in my dreams. Where's our mushroom friend?
Do you?
Patrick, a crossbow bolt goes whizzing across your head, and you sort of like dodge, and then another one goes flying into your shoulder blade. You take 5 damage, 5 piercing damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. All right.
You're coming down with us,
Oof.
man. You're gonna turn pink.
You're like, that's okay, just a flesh wound, and
Ow.
you start to feel your veins burning.
Poison. They use
and
poison.
you
Fantastic.
fall unconscious.
Too good start.
Meowster, you are unconscious.
Do I get to make anything here? I mean,
No, you're unconscious.
but the buzzing's gone. This is bullcrap.
I agree.
Halden, you are unconscious.
I second the notion that this is bullcrap.
Okay.
I can smell it. It's this drow cavern is bullcrap.
So I was going to say that the webs down might be our escape route. One of the NPCs did tell us that as much. Where are our friends that we were?
They're right
engaged
behind you.
with?
It's actually they're up. So they actually Eldith says, "For Gronto Grim!" And she rushes out, and she's gonna jump over Meowstar's unconscious body and kick Shore, and kick him off the bridge as he falls.
I didn't
And
get
you
to
you just hear Ilvara screaming. Jim Jar comes out of the cell and it's like, "Oh shit! I bet you 5 gold we're not getting out of this alive."
Jim Jar is correct.
Ront comes up and says, "Oh, come here, little man." And he picks Jim Jar up by the scruff of his neck, and he just takes Jim Jar and jumps. Topsy and Turvy come, and they're just like staring. Sereth comes out, Bubido comes out. Stool is running around and bumping into everyone. He's like, "Oh my god! What's going on? I can't see anything!" And Shushar is still in the middle of the cell, meditating.
Of course he is.
Jack, now it's your turn.
Oh, me. Okay. So just to make sure, the big giant bug thing is like hardened and like fell through, right?
Yes, It is hardened and fell through. It is prone. It fell through the webs. The webs are all snapped and broken. It's just tangled up in them in the water.
So can I shout to the prince and be like, "How doth thee be?"
So he's also down in the water now, and he's sort of like dog paddling.
Oh, okay. I thought he was
and-
yo-yoing still.
No, he's out. He's got out, and he's sort of dog paddling towards the shore.
He'd be
actually.
grateful if you saved his life. We'd be very grateful if you saved our lives.
I'm okay. A little bit drenched.
Water never hurt anyone. And then I turn to the lady blocking the end of the bridge, and I just like blast her.
Okay.
If I could find where to click again. There.
That hits. Alright, 6 damage.
I don't have anything witty this time, but I do it angrily.
It's appropriate.
Chesme is just see. How long does Tasha's last for?
That was for determined. You have to make a wisdom saving throw. So if it makes
and
a
if each
wisdom,
of its turns.
yeah, and if each turn, so if it misses it, it's still laughing.
Okay.
And it's a DC 12.
Yeah, it stops
Okay.
laughing, and it gets
Yeah.
up, and it sort of beats its wings extremely fast as it sprays the water off of them and flies straight up.
Well, that was a nice breather.
Yep.
Where's the ooze when we need it?
These Quaggoth are going to go into a rage. You see down the stairs, these Quaggoth are sort of clambering over each other, just in a ferocious battle against this flying creature. They're hanging onto it. Some are being flung over the edge. They're like rabid dogs, just like fighting for their lives. Patrick.
So I'm unconscious. Yeah, I'm slowly
You are
being unconscious due to poison.
Yeah, you are
Any way I can rouse myself, or
not for now.
Not for now.
Okay. Silman.
Okay, so Patrick is. Is Patrick inside? I don't see where Patrick is.
Patrick is here.
Okay, so I can move close to him,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to cast Cure Wounds on
Okay.
Patrick.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. I don't think I need to do. Give me a second. Sorry. Spells and Cure Wounds, and let's see on Patrick. I'll cast at what level? Yeah, I'm gonna do 1. All right.
Gain 6 health.
That heals me to full.
He doesn't. You place your hands over him and you heal up that crossbow bolt wound, but he doesn't wake up.
Because the poison's still there and I can't do anything about the poison. Okay, since I think that's both mine, so that's my turn.
Push me into the web.
Push you into the web?
Yes.
Pushing Patrick into the web.
So the dude who left the gate open, the man who wants to dissent against the woman who has been imprisoning us for the past I've been here for 5 days, said escape through the webs, and I remember that strongly from our last session. Kick me overboard.
Okay.
Do you also remember that we didn't feel like we could trust him? But if you'd like to do this, I will unconsciously give you the best.
Two of our NPC partners and a man who owes me money just jumped into the web.
Okay, so I'm pushing Patrick into the web as my final part of my action.
You just like push his body right off the bridge. You see it tumble right in.
I have a sense as what he wanted. I have a sense healing him. That's what I feel I need to do to heal him more. Is just push him.
So we're all clear. I am the cat, and I have not been able to push anybody over this bridge yet.
Well, Nano, you're helping me push, aren't you, girl? That's right. You're helping me push things.
This is some bull crap again.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over my awesomeness right now. I can't hear you over anything I'm doing. Spirit of the cat.
Okay.
I wish I was awake.
Ilvara comes out, and she just looks over the edge to try and find Shore's body, and she cannot see it as he is, in this, brackish kind of water, unconscious. And she just looks up at the first person she sees, which is you, Selman.
Of course.
And she looks at you and says, "Enough of this!" And she starts crackling some energy between her hands as literally the fabric of space begins to rip open. And you see in this space an eye, a yellow eye staring at you with tentacles and all sorts of squirming. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I can do that. Well, it looks like fans, we're gonna have calamari today, so that's gonna be great.
Tamsin, is that your eldritch patron?
That's none of your business.
You know what? I look at this with longing, I guess. Yeah, that's not good.
No, that is not a good.
That's not good.
Roll.
No,
Guys,
that's
he failed pretty hard.
Well, that's what happens to you.
What happens?
You become, I don't know if you can read it in chat, you become incapacitated, and you just fall to your knees and start screaming.
Ah! Okay. Ah!
Hamzen,
Yes.
shit is going real bad around you.
We need some help. 3 of us are unconscious and dreaming sweet plots.
So unconscious. So we have
Capacitate.
unconscious.
Yeah, I will. Let me mark them.
Hang on, close out.
Spider-Man.
Where did Meowster go?
You moved me to the. You're close.
Right there?
Oh, there.
Okay.
Okay. Little googly eyes are unconscious.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Okay, so what does the 0 represent by the incapacitated? I see the note, and I see it equals 0.
We're gonna zoom in. It's too.
Oh, just ignore that. It's a macro. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's all. Okay.
Okay. Jesus.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit occurring.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second.
Just remember, I know we shouldn't trust him, but compared to what everybody else has thought, and also that we are outmatched statistically. Like,
Can I move after doing a spell?
You need to be more mindful there, Adam.
Absolutely. You can do a spell and then move.
Okay, can I do a spell while moving?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, we can? I never knew that.
I would like to hop, skip, jump. Whenever I'm in view of this one, hit her. Would do the Eldritch Blast again. I don't think I'm gonna actually kill her. It's just like a middle finger, and I would also like to join the Web's party.
the Eldritch middle finger.
Yeah.
Eldritch
Well, I
middle
have
finger.
chill touch, but that's not gonna do it for me.
Yep.
So
You literally give her the middle finger. Let's see if the purple energy that comes surrounding your middle finger just fires off at her.
Okay, I'm obviously gonna agonize it. So I'm gonna plus 3, so 20.
17 does hit, and go ahead and hit Eldritch Blast to do the damage. The in the chat, if you hit the word. 3 plus, how much is your modifier? 3.
3.
All right, so 6 damage. Yeah. As you jump off, you hold out your middle finger, and just purple energy blasts out of it right in her face.
Can I swear?
The visual is amazing for that. Just so we're all clear.
Can I swear?
Yeah.
I do a who's pretty now, bitch, and then I do it, and then I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Yep.
Bravo.
I'm never gonna believe this story when I wake up. You did what?
Jorlun goes ahead and he's gonna make an acrobatics check. Let's see what he can do. Yeah. You see Jorlun and he's fighting, but all the sort of Quaggoth are like on top of this large winged beast. Jorlun actually jumps down onto and grabs a silk rope and actually runs along the side of this stairwell and gets to this side. And
son of a gun.
He steps over to you, Calden, and he looks at you and kicks you in the ribs to wake you up. You are going to go ahead and take 3 points of damage as he wakes you up and says, "Get out of here now!"
Is a McRib.
That is quite the kick to my ribs, too.
So, in order to keep track of your health, if you click on your token and you see the 14 is your health, you can click on the 14 and then hit -3, enter, and it will calculate it. Or you can just put in the new value. I mean, you can also do it on your character sheet if you want. It's just a little bit faster and easier to do it on your token. Asha is up, and she's going to look at you, Silnan, and in front of you, Silnan, appears what looks like to be a spectral spider as it goes ahead and flings its fangs right into your shoulder.
Ah!
It does 6 damage to you.
Ooh, and hiss.
Well, you were screaming at the sky,
I
and
mean,
then
yeah.
a spider bites you, and there's more screaming at the
Yeah.
sky.
You said 6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like this. I do not like these spiders.
Red fish, blue fish.
I don't think you can. Let's see. Tamsin, go ahead and make a perception check as you're falling.
That's fine. Oh, golly, okay.
12. Okay, that's enough. As you're falling, you can see actually a string of bodies, what look like to be Drow guards, going across one of the secondary bridges, coming closer towards the main party. They're coming from a different section. They're maybe about 50 feet away. And you can just see that as you're falling. Meowster, you're still unconscious.
Surprising no one here. I get one good hit in. Boom. Out.
Calden, you wake up with a soreness to your ribs.
All right. Well, I have this person who kicked me right there.
And he's just saying, leave, flee. This is
Okay.
your only
Wake-
chance. If
wake up
Ilvara
now, Star.
captures you again, the unspeakable awaits you.
Okay, so I think I need to use Burning Hands.
Oh crap! That. Just so he knows as well. If he aims that towards all of us, we all have to roll against it.
Well,
Yes.
actually, I am looking down the stairs.
Mhm.
Everybody is to the side and behind me that I
Yep.
would care about.
I'm just
And-
making sure that you know that if you aim it towards us, because one of the things with Burning Hands is it takes no enemies.
Oh, this would be your cone. That's 15-foot cone.
I am okay with that.
A good
I do
cone.
not like anything in that cone.
Okay. So
Can we
you're
angle the cone a little bit so that it gets our little flying friend too?
Oh, yeah,
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ping.
Ooh.
Do
I-
it.
I-
Do-
I feel bad for the guy who just woke you up. You like woke him up and fire hands.
So I click Burning Hands in the...
You do. Click Burning Hands.
Alright. Cast at what level?
You're going
One.
to cast at 1, because you only have first level for now. Okay. All right. So as soon as he wakes you up, you just instinctually just go ahead and fire off a cone of fire from your fingertips, damaging them. He sort of like puts his hand up, and it definitely burns his entire forearm. The other 2 creatures, the fire almost just licks around their bodies and doesn't scorch them at all.
Oh,
no.
they're going to turn around and look at us, aren't they?
Hmm?
That's okay. I appreciate the energy you've just exploded into these people.
Are you moving at all?
I think I should move away from all of this.
That would be wise.
So, I have a bunch of darkness on my map. I don't really know what's on the other side south of the map,
Yeah.
but it seems like it might be better for me. You know what? Can I just fall into the spider web too?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I
Just
will
like F this. Bye.
I will jump after Patrick and
Okay.
who else? Who else is falling down there?
Tamsin fell. Yep.
Tamsin. Yeah, so I will also, that will be my FU to all of the enemies. And I too will flee after my attack.
Okay. As you move out of the range of Jorlun, he's kind of surprised that you attacked him with a fire after he's the one who let you out, and he draws his short sword to make it what we call an attack of opportunity. If you leave the range of an enemy, they get a free attack against you. But as he's about to draw his sword, he just looks at you and sheathes it again as you jump over. As you guys fall downward into this brackish water, you see Ront going ahead and picking up Patrick's body. And Jimjar sort of spots your body, Patrick, and he says to Ront, "Hey, I bet you tomorrow's dinner you can't carry that body to the shore." And Ront says, "Oh, okay." And he goes ahead and starts carrying and swimming with your unconscious body, Patrick. Topsy and Turvy, they're going to make a stealth check.
I don't know if Jimjar would want to save me. He owes me a lot of money.
Topsy and Turvy also jump off.
I am just dreaming of sweet burning hands right now.
In fact, everyone is jumping off.
Son of a gun, I'm just gonna stay on this bridge forever.
Stool doesn't plan to jump off. He's just screaming and running around in a circle, but he sort of trips and then just tumbles off.
Oh, who was supposed to get Stool?
Poor Stool, I loved you.
Okay.
You shot us with your telekinetic spores.
We're at the top of the turn again. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Bathroom break, bio break, drink break, whatever you guys need. And most of you are toppled over into the water. And Calden, go ahead and make a perception check, as you're the last one sort of who has jumped into the water.
Okay.
Okay. You don't see anything, but you feel something slimy move across your leg. Underwater.
That's not good.
We'll take a break.
Okay.
Be back in 5.
say that in Mass Effect, but it's because BioWare did both, you know.
Oh no, he froze.
No, bro.
Froze.
He froze.
Baldur's Gate originally, I think it was like I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Good work though. You did a great job, Dan. I seriously, like, sometimes Joe sets up these situations where it's just like, oh, look at all of these enemies. We should run. And I think
every time.
That's a Doctor Who thing though. Like, you know, like Doctor Who, man, he teaches you it's okay to run away from stuff that's too difficult. It's not a problem. You can attack it at a later time with your head clear and you're a little bit more well armed. It's okay. It's okay.
I do appreciate the burning hands, just so you know. I just wanted to, because as these two know heavily, like, my warlock will just blast everything away with burning hand. They're like, cool, let's make this friend, and I'm like, no, burning hands. Cool, there's this group of people, you know, we can sneak up on them. Like, burning hands. So I
was just ticked off about losing hit points on that kick. All my friends have full health, and now I don't.
I'm still on the bridge unconscious with screaming Shane.
I guess I could have tried to help you somehow with that.
If you don't get kicked off or deaded, I do have Unseen Servant. I could see if they could yoink you.
Your Unseen Servant can only be, like, only so big.
It said medium. You're a cat, right?
But a medium can really only be, like, I mean, let's be honest here. Like, a medium is only so much.
Okay, but the long and short of it, it's either
Can
that
I just
or...
pick you up with Mage Hand and drag you down?
You technically, that would be I think a call for Joe to make of whether Mage Hand would be strong enough to do it.
The servant can perform simple tasks that a human servant can do, such as fetching things. Fetching you should be fine. If other characters could push other people off this bridge, I think my Unseen Servant could give you a push.
Wait, since we have fallen down the web, although on the map it looks like we're, 10 feet away, but vertically we're not 10 feet away.
Right. Yes, it's about an 80-foot drop.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to wake up on your own, Tony.
No, I'm still on the bridge.
But you're screaming in agony.
I'm not sure for how long. I know that if I wake up, I'm grabbing you. We're going down.
You saw the tentacle eye of Sauron. Your brain is fried.
Well, no, that's just typical Friday for me. I don't know what you guys do, but that's just like, I mean, that's why it's calamari night. I'm okay. Okay, so because I'm still new to Roll20, like, how did you all actually do those highlights where the circles popped up?
Hold down left click.
Yeah, all you have to do is just, it makes a ping. It's
okay.
It's really
okay.
good.
Hang on. Okay, everyone stop for 1 second. Stop. Okay, maybe I gotta do select and then. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you can't do it when you can draw too.
Is there any way to change the color though, with us all being one red and 4 different shades of blue?
I would probably. Is that going to be in the settings?
My color is the color next to my name at the bottom of the map.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Okay, so let me do that.
Can you guys change the colors?
Yes, you can. You just click on the color, and I'll pick the orange, or as close as I can to an orange. Let's do that one. That's kind of nicer.
Did anyone just see me wipe out?
Wipe out!
I'm gonna do the ghost Pokemon colors.
Ooh, good call.
Nice.
Okay, Maria, what is the name of your Russian blue?
She's actually a Korat. Her name is Annabelle.
Annabelle. Okay. What is you said it was Corbell? Or sorry, you said it was a.
She's a Korat. So, in the Cat Fanciers Association, there's several different types of blue cats. This is one of my autistic special interests. The Korat is similar to the Russian blue, except it's cobby, which means that you want a girl with a short skirt and a long cat.
Hang on. Okay, pause. Pause 1 second. Pause. Hang on. All right. I need Smokey.
Annabelle has the prettiest eyes, I have to say.
And more importantly, her nose has a bump like a lion rather
Aw.
than a straight bit. And then those are her eyes, they're avocados.
Wow, those are awesome eyes.
She's
Wow.
just vibing. She doesn't even know. Oh, Joe, would you do you mind clearing my drawing? By the way, I was just
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm here. Put my headset on.
Okay. So it goes on like this.
Go. Okay. Yeah. So there is Smokey. Huh?
That's a hold it. Let me see their profile.
Profile. Okay. Profile.
That's a Korat. That's a
It's a-
Korat.
It's a Korat.
That's not a Russian blue. It's a Korat. How long? How long
It's
is he?
How old?
How old
We
is he?
about 2 years.
Okay, length what? Like length. Is he very long?
Oh yeah.
He's a Korat. Does he have ghost
He's a
stripes
Kor-
on his tail?
Sort of. Yeah.
It's a Korat.
Okay. You were How do you spell that, Maria? Hang on.
Korat.
Korat.
Okay, I'll look that up.
Okay. My wife is looking that up. No, we've always thought he was a Russian blue because Smokey has been energetic. The tail. Right.
What color are the paws? Are they mauve?
Yes, they are.
Mauve paws are Korat things.
Yeah, they're mauve. That's a Korat. There we go. Okay, Maria, thank you. We just assumed he was a Russian blue because we didn't have any other. Okay, I think Smokey's done.
Right.
I'm glad we were able to figure out cats here while we're dying from the drow.
Well, Tony, priorities. Come on.
Also,
What kind of cat is Meowster?
I bet
The
your
kind you don't ask. You don't ask a lady that.
I also bet your cat is like a dog.
Yes, absolutely, very much so.
Thing.
He is. I had a orange and white tabby named Roscoe that was the most loyal dog. And yeah, he's hyper energetic, but yeah, I mean he at night he'll just cuddle beside me, and yes, he is the most loving.
That's amazing. I love your Korat.
I had no idea. Okay, I have learned something new today.
It's all in the nose. So if the nose was like really flat rather than like that little bump, it would be a Russian blue.
No, it's bump. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
and mauve paws.
And mauve
Yeah,
paws.
that mauve
Toe
paws,
beans.
there's Mauve beans. Yeah.
Mauve toe beans.
She doesn't look like a dog. She actually walked away. She said she was tired of me. And if I want to have permission to pay the mortgage, I have to leave her alone.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's a their Korats are also they're kind of chunkier, even though they're not plump.
Oh yeah, he basically is the most food motivated cat I've ever had in my entire life. He's just
Tricks?
one.
Can he do tricks?
Parrot. He can be a parrot on my shoulder.
Okay, shoulder cat.
Shoulder cat, and that's pretty much all we got so far.
If you have a dog and you do tricks in front of them, your cat will pick them up. Annabelle knows how to sit, shake hands, and give me kisses.
Get out of here.
I'm not kidding. She's overstimulated, but maybe during the next break I can show you her tricks.
Okay, hang on.
All right. So, you know what?
Okay.
Eldith.
Okay, we're back.
Eldith, the red-headed dwarf princess, is actually on the bridge with you guys, and she goes ahead and Silnan, she actually turns you around and smacks you and says, "Don't worry, I've seen the faces of demons before. Go save your friend here.
Okay.
She's unconscious."
All right.
And she's gonna sort of step over you, and she's going to go ahead and get a little bit closer, almost in the face of Ilvara as she's opening up this portal to who knows where. All right, Jack, you're up.
All righty. Well, I'm actually next to our cat friend, aren't I?
You are.
Yeah. So seeing everyone jump ship into this slime-infested water that I'm assuming that I'm knowing that, after seeing it before, that's not safe. So I'm gonna be like, try to pet the cat and be like, hello.
All right.
Hello.
So you can use your action to wake him up or wake her up if you want.
See, did I want to do my action or did I just want to attempt casually?
That's up to you.
All right. But how do I wake someone up? Great. Oh, I could use prestidigitation.
God.
Just
Fireworks.
Something. I was thinking just loud noise, like boom.
Boom. Okay.
Kick him in the ribs. That seemed to work.
But that does damage. I don't want to damage our friend.
Yeah, so you
them
wake up with the sound of an explosion in your head, and you wake up.
Wow.
Your hairs are all on end. Your tail is poofed.
This is exactly how I envision myself waking up.
It's better than having broken ribs.
And I just say,
Details.
you're welcome.
Do you need some caffeine to wake up properly?
Someone's about to be muted.
And I move there.
Okay. All right. This large flying beast is going to come over. It's got quite a few targets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna roll a 1d5 and see who it targets. 4. That's you, Jack.
It's because I'm pretty.
It takes its proboscis and goes ahead and just thrusts it forward, but you quickly sort of dodge out of the way. And you can see as it misses your neck by just a couple of inches, it's like oozing this green slime out of it. So it misses.
Does my hair flip?
Yeah, sure. These Quaggoth are all up on this other guy doing some damage. Patrick, you find yourself being carried to shore. And Jim Jar is like, I bet you won't do CPR on him, Ront. And Ron's just like, and he just slams your chest as you spurt out water.
I was gonna be like, okay.
Does that do damage, or am I the only person who takes lame
No.
health saving damage?
It definitely does damage. 3 damage as your ribs sort of crack. You can
Shots
honestly,
fired.
you can actually break some ribs through CPR.
It's true.
So you do wake up though. What would you like to do?
Thank you, Grant. Jim. Oh, my head is swimming. Where are we?
We need to run. Let's go. Come on, buddy. You can get up. And he sort of is helping you up.
Oh, where are the rest of them?
Forget them, man. Come on, we gotta skedaddle. We gotta scoot. We got
You told
the
us to
bronze,
jump.
We got the brains, and we got you.
My Oh. Okay. No. This isn't right, Jim Jar, and you know it. If you want to go on, that's fine. But if I leave them behind, then you saving me is, well, it's not for nothing, isn't it?
Well, I can't leave you behind, man. I owe you money, and Jim Jar always pays his debts.
Well, we're an impasse then. Well, I say...
It'll be okay. And from behind him, he pulls out a small hand crossbow.
Well, I've listened to armed men in the past. Where to, Jim?
Okay. We'll save the friends. It's okay. And he sort of begins to aim up at this bridge. I don't know if you can actually see, Patrick, barely. There looks like to be a bunch of Drow running across the bridge for reinforcements, and Jimjar is like taking aim at them. Okay. Silman.
Well, so Patrick
You are
is
snapped out of it.
Okay, I'm snapped out of it. Is Meowstar is not near me, or no? Meowstar is 10 away. Correct?
Yeah, he's 10 feet away. He's
Okay.
awake though.
I am awake.
Okay. So I'm just gonna basically join my friends. I'm gonna go down and try to make my way down to the shore.
Okay,
Basically
so
jump through.
you're jumping over. Okay.
Yep.
Jumping over. You jump down and splash.
Yep.
Okay. Ilvara finishes tearing open this rip in space, and a hideous kind of just globulous creature comes out with a single red bulging eye, just darting back and forth, looking at everything, tendrils of slime coming out each of its sides. I'll actually show you a picture of what this looks like. As it sort of appears out from in front of her, and a burbling voice cries out in all of your heads.
Can we just make fun of the name real
Why did
quick?
you summon me?
Guys, look, it's Yoke LOL.
It's a lol.
It's all
Yo,
for
Flau.
walls. Yo, Flau.
And Ilvara immediately drops to one knee and bows her head and says, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have summoned you if it wasn't dire. Lord, forgive me. The prisoners, they're escaping. Please, under Lord's guidance, make sure they do not escape. Tamsin, you are in the water.
Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I escape. Am I
Women?
supposed to be moving this way or this way?
Whichever way you want.
I don't know where
You have 120 dark vision, so you can see there is a shoreline on both sides, both ways. So it's up to you which way you swim.
let me do some math. I could swim to here. Oh, that's too close for me. All right, I'm gonna swim to here. I'm just gonna swim there and hope that nothing grabs me.
Okay, so you swim 30 feet. It's kind of it's not too deep water. It's a little bit shallow. So you can just sort of like wade over there. You can use your action to keep on dashing if you'd like.
Sure. Is that an extra 30?
It's an extra 30, or you can do something else, whichever you would like.
I feel like we're all just trying to get to the speeds. Can my unseen servant do anything helpful to the other people?
You cast that spell as of yet? It's a
I've
ritual.
not cast it.
So
It's a ritual.
It is a ritual. It would take 10 minutes to cast, unless you use it a spell slot now to cast it immediately, which you could.
But is it useful? The distance, I mean, the range is 60 feet. But I also, I'm gonna do the extra 30.
Okay. So move an extra 30.
Because that will put me here. here.
Yep, you swim to shore. Jorlun comes over. He grabs you, Meowster, by the scruff of your neck and tosses you to the side off the bridge. Do you allow it or do you fight it?
If I fight it, can I bring him with me?
Sure.
I'm going to fight it and try to bring him with me.
Okay. Go ahead and make an contested... This is going to be a contested athletics check for you guys.
Not great.
Wow. He literally got the same score. And so you both are actually at a standstill. You try to push, he tries to push you over, you try to pull, and then he sort of breaks his feet, and you're sort of hanging off one end of the bridge, sort of grabbing his chainmail, and he's sort of bracing himself on the rope with both his hands, and you're like just like at a 45-degree angle, like bending off the bridge, and that's where you're on the standstill.
Can I use my tail to unloosen one of his footholds so it goes in my favor?
On your turn.
Damn it.
Yeah, this was his turn, so.
Of course it was.
Roundabout by Yes starts playing.
Asha, the spider is this spider. It's sort of spectral. It comes up to you, Jack, and it actually hits you for a total of 8 damage.
Ooh. Ow!
As it sinks its fangs into your neck. She's then going to place her hands on Mistress Ilvara and say, "Love protect you." And she's actually going to go ahead and heal Mistress Ilvara as you see some of the damage that you guys had done to her heals up. Meowster.
All right. I'm going to let the group decide what they want me to do. Should I be a dick and try to take Sir What's-His-Face with me? Or should I just jump?
Be phallic.
I feel like you should tell him what you're doing, though.
He might know a way out of here.
Yeah. I would say
Like, I don't know. I feel like I'd be more likely to go along if if someone communicated what was going on. Like, I'm bringing you with me. I'm sorry one of us hit you. It was for show.
Agreed.
We could do that. I mean, that is how this could be played. I'm just going to go use my tail, and I'm going to unnerve him, and I'm going to bring him down with me while he's doing that, because I'm very mindful of my body apertures, and I can have very great athletics ability.
Yep. Go ahead. You can make for this type of, because you're using your tail, I'll allow you to use your acrobatics if you would like.
Let's do that. 21. Let's do this.
There we go.
He's coming with us.
You will go ahead. And yeah, you sort of sweep him under the foot, and you bring him through the rope bridge ropes, and you both fall downward towards the water.
Now, am I allowed to swim as well? Do my cats, as my cat line, feline?
That's going to take all your movement. The fall will take all the movement. Yep.
Okay, got it.
Does the water by any chance take that pink goo off of me?
So it's not a pink goo. You kind of look at yourself, and it's almost like there's an aura around you. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Yeah. Being a wizard, you know what this is, even though you haven't learned it yet. This is fairy fire. And what it does is it prevents people from hiding. It highlights them and allows a hunter to easily mark their prey.
What's the duration?
Yeah, when's that wear off?
Yeah. I believe it's a minute.
Have I had this on me for a minute?
No. So here's the thing about D&D combat. Every round is 6 seconds. So it feels like we've been fighting forever, but literally we've been fighting for like 18 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
So, however, remember, Calden, that I said you felt something slimy go
Yes.
up against your leg?
I've seen A New Hope. I know what's coming.
Yeah. What looks like to be this gray pseudopod comes up through the water and just turns itself around and lashes out at your face. You quickly, though, duck underwater as it whizzes past your head. You are up.
Okay. Well, I think that I want to run away. But I can't really see anything on the map. I have dark spots in terrible places. So let me measure.
You can cast light on yourself if you would like, but
So the thing that that Tamsin did, going
Yep.
30 feet and then going another 30 feet, is that something available to me?
yes, it is. Yep. So you can you have 30 feet no matter what, and then you can use your action instead of doing a spell or an attack. You can make a dash, which is another 30 feet.
Okay.
So you can definitely do that.
I also have light as a cantrip.
Yes.
What
so
does
you
that
could-
do?
You cast it on yourself, and or on anything, and it sheds a dim light around it, sort of like Gandalf's staff. You know?
I see. So okay. I think I would like to move 30 feet in the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
I think Patrick is over there that way.
Yes.
But I can't see him anymore.
You can't see him right now, but you kind of saw him swim away that way. Yep. Mhm.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then if I cast light,
Uh-huh.
I would like to do that just so that I learn how to do that. So
Sure.
how do I just click the spell?
You just tell me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
'cause there's
I'd
nothing.
like to cast light. Now, do I have to Oh, there we go. Okay.
Now
I'm much
you
happier
can
with
see.
my map now.
As you look above you, you can see some pattering feet of Drow soldiers coming across this bridge.
Yes, we are outnumbered down here.
Okay. Calden, though, because you moved away from this slimy creature, it gets an attack of opportunity, and it tries to hit you again. This time it does for 6 bludgeoning damage and 2 acid damage. So a total of 8 damage as it wraps part of itself around your legs, and your leg just starts to burn.
Okay.
All right.
Ow.
Don't die.
Jacques.
Okay. So, quick question. How far am I supposed to be able to see? Is dark vision different depending on your race, or?
Dark vision is dependent on your race. You're supposed to see, for you, I believe it's 60 feet in dark.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 30. 30 feet. 30 or 60? What are you again?
Triton, I think they're called in this. I keep thinking Undyne, but that's
Dark vision.
Pathfinder.
Oh, you're 60 feet. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
When you said like other state, I was like, wait, how far can I see?
There. That's a
Oh,
little
this
bit
is
more.
totally different now. Okay, I can actually see the shore.
The
Oh.
shore!
Oh, okay. And I just casually like kind of look around. And okay, so what's this thing right here again? I can't really see because my numbers are blocking it.
This is Stool. Stool
That's
is in the
Stool.
water. He's
Oh,
actually
even
starting
better.
to swim. Yep.
Perfect.
So Eldith turns around on the bridge as you see this just yellow blob in front of her, and she just puts up her little dwarf fist and just turns around and says, "Run. Tell my father I love him. He's the king of Gontogrim."
So I'm on a royal mission now. I'm like special. Bye, bitch. I say as I shoot the same lady I've been hitting and do an aerial off the edge.
Yeah, okay.
F's in chat.
Oh, I guess I miss.
Yeah, you missed. It's just the finger guns. Pew pew!
One. Okay, so wait, that's I was here. Okay, do I still get a full 30 or
No, because it takes all your movement to fall all the way down, so you splash in the water.
Okay.
Yep.
So through the web, yeah, because the web broke.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Okay. This Chasme is gonna go ahead and misses Eldith. Okay. You hear some yelling and screaming, and the Quaggoth go ahead and start jumping in the water. As you hear some Drow say, "Get the prisoners!" And the Drow and the Quaggoth just sort of start splashing in the water, dog paddling after you. They're just sort of barking these deep, guttural barks. Patrick.
All right. So who do I see? I really can't see absolutely anything, can I?
No, you are a halfling in the dark.
Yeah. Oh. Let's see. So, did Jimjar tell me which direction to run in?
Jimjar says, shit. I honestly don't know where we are. We gotta pick a direction. We got the south, we got the north, and we got the west. The west seems closest.
Thanks for naming all the directions.
Yeah, I'm just saying. That's where the exits are. I see.
Well, Jimjar, I assume the rivers flow in south, right? And north, well, that'll probably lead us towards the spiders. So, I say we run south. If the worst that can happen, we catch a few more of our teammates. The least that could happen, well, we get further away from the damn spiders.
Yeah, follow the river. That sounds great. Let's do it.
Alrighty, I'm gonna try to move as far as I can into the unending blackness.
The
following
black
shore.
abyss.
Ront's gonna come with you. It's just this hulking orc by your side. That's your movement. Any action?
Let's see. Hey, Ront. What do you think? Where are you going when we get out of here? I just ask him.
Go where? Huh? Words?
I thought as much.
I'm kidding with you. I'm not dumb. I'm going back home. I got caught up in some bullshit down here. Awful stuff. I got about 24 kids.
Well, I've got a
Need
sister
me.
and you've got some kids. I think that's reason enough to get out of this spider's nest alive.
Yeah. I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but
if I need to break your kneecaps and, throw you to them so I can get out, I will do that.
Wouldn't have it any other way, my friend.
Okay.
That's
Good
my
talk.
turn. I
Good
mean,
talk.
I still have the dagger, but
You
Good
just tie the dagger. All right. This rock is going to start flying away now that the dogs are off it. Silman,
Well,
you are in the water.
So
You see Sereth, the Drow prisoner that was with you, go over and look towards you and say, "Look, we stick together, you and I. You've got the loud mouth. I'm silent, but I'm always thinking. We work together real well."
I can live with that. I think that's something we can do. So
Good.
what do you suggest we do? Where do you suggest we go?
We follow the river to the Kuatoa settlement. We cross the Dark Lake, and we go to Neverlight Grove. There is where we find our peace.
And what is our peace?
Sorry, say that again.
I'm sorry. And I would say, what is our peace?
It is hard to describe. I just feel that it will be a place for us to hide, a respite.
Well, I don't want to leave the rest of my friends.
Well, then we take them with us.
Okay, that means we got to gather everyone together. All right,
Well-
so what we should do is move towards the. I think all of my friends are moving south, so let's move to the south. So I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna say, yep, let's go ahead and move to the south and the crag. So we went this way. Oh, that's not great. And I am actually also going to cast Blade Ward, because I think I sensed there was something in the river that could cause some damage, so I'm going to go ahead and do that as well.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay.
Once
Sounds
I do
good.
the spell. Yeah. So let's see, Blade Ward at the end. Okay.
Tamsin, you are on the shore.
Yes. I have special eyes.
You see Prince Darendil up near you, this hulking Quaggoth, and he sort of gets to shore and just does that whole dog shake as just a spray of disgusting water goes all over. And he says, pardon me. I didn't mean to get you wet.
That's all right.
Shall we go?
Let's go. I have special eyes. I see some people down south, so that's where I'm going. You coming with?
Most assuredly.
Onward.
All right, so that's your movement. You can do an action to dash, or you can do something else.
I'm gonna dash because I can actually see our halfling friend who probably can't see me, so I'm gonna sneak up on him by accident, but it's gonna be cute. So let me see. Oh, it's dragging weird. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yes, 30. That's very good. It's right there. Boo.
Patrick, you just feel someone sneak up on you. Just place their hand on your shoulder.
I have my knife drawn.
Someone's about
Spin
to
around.
get stabbed.
Stab me. Do it. You won't. No balls.
I lash out.
But I can
With this-
see. I could see it, so I anticipate it.
Yeah, you just whip around with your dagger and you sort of like take a step back. Yeah. Okay.
What do you want?
We're part of it. We're gonna be a party now.
Pretty people.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Wow.
party rule number 1: don't surprise a man with a knife.
I live for this. What does a man know?
Meowster, you splash into the water. Jorlun Duskrin is sort of struggling with you, and you both come up for air. And he sort of just whips back his long silvered white hair and just says, "What is wrong with you? I cannot leave my post. I am here to embarrass the mistress. I need to see the look on her face when she is disgraced and Loth brings all of her terror upon her."
I say back to him, I just saved your life. Be mindful of your actions towards this. Come in with us, we will get a good glimpse yet again.
You did not save my life. You brought me over like a maniac off the bridge. Flee now. Head in the south direction. You get to the Dark Lake. Go find a boat. Cross it. Never look back. Never return.
I'll take that advice. But you should come with. Can I persuade him, please?
Yep. Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
He sort of looks
This
up.
is what you get for knocking me unconscious for 3 rounds.
He looks up and then looks at you. He sort of touches his face for a second. That's just horribly scarred and melted. Fine, let's go. And he will swim with you. So on your turn, he'll go with you.
I have a person.
The Drow up above this bridge, Silnun, they actually start aiming down over the bridge with their crossbows and start firing at you.
Okay.
2 miss, 1 hits.
Okay.
For 8 damage.
Even with the blade ward.
Oh, what's the blade ward do? Half on piercing?
Yes.
Or
Half on everything.
Half on everything. It's
Half on
resistance.
everything.
Yep.
Yep. So it's 4 piercing. Nice. Good call on the blade ward. You know what? Inspiration for that. Thinking ahead. So on your character sheet, you can see, this is for everyone, on the top
Top left.
Yep.
Above
top
saving
left.
throws.
Yep.
Yep,
Near
okay.
saving, right above proficiency bonus, there's a spot called inspiration. If you click on it, it'll give you inspiration. What inspiration is if you ever want to use it, you can re-roll a dice.
Okay. All right. We'll keep that. Thank you.
Glad he gets that, but I don't get anything for using my tail. Thanks. Mm-hmm.
I was more creative than you, Tony. That's how I got it.
Oh, is that
You know,
how it
I
works?
will say, as a DM, I'm very stingy on inspiration, for sure.
This makes it hurt worse.
Yeah.
This doesn't make it any better. I am now hurting even deeper.
Would you like my inspiration, Tony? Would that
I
make
want
you feel
nothing.
better?
I want
Okay.
nothing.
Yowster.
If you.
Do I still get 40 feet in water or no? Or is it?
Yeah, this is shallow water, so yes. If it was like full on swimming, it would be half movement. But yeah, this is fine.
Okay, so I'm right here, so I can get to land, and can I use my feline grace to go another 40 below?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I think it's hit control. Is it Alt to snap it?
Q.
Q. So Q up to there. down over to here, right?
Yep. Now you could also use your action to dash, at which point you'd be able to go another 80 feet.
Ooh. I would like... Let me move my character there so I can actually see what I'm getting myself into here. Boom. Boom. I'm supposed to have 60 feet of dark vision because of the cat. Huzzah! Thank you for my 60 feet. I'm gonna double dash. So another 40. Another 80, you said?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Good. I can go up to 80. Or do I have to choose all of them?
No, you can go up to 80. You don't have to choose all of it.
So can I start with 40, see where I'm at, and decide just to end there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to go a full 80, but I'm going to move it in. I'm going to go right here.
Calden, you are in the water.
Yes.
Very hurt. You're burning. Your lower half of your legs is just like on fire.
Yep, it's not looking good. I think I need to get closer to my friends.
Okay. You
Where?
can reach the shore just by walking there, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's measure that. Yeah, what is it, 30 feet that I can
30.
move?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I go diagonal, then I'm fully on land. Okay, so I will move there. Okay. Are we being... Is anyone in our party being attacked right now by anything? No. Okay.
Well, I mean, technically, Selden did get hit with some crossbows.
Right, but I mean, it was more like it's over, so they're not close to me. As soon as I move out,
Yeah, they're firing downward.
Downwards, yeah. So
I don't want to draw any attention to myself because I will die.
right, no.
So let me look at my character sheet. I don't think I have any abilities that would be super useful right now.
Well, I mean, if I can get close to you, you're probably the one that's down the farthest. So if I can at least make it to you, I can do my last cure wounds.
Where are you?
I'm under the bridge. I think if you just swam by me, so I am there.
Perhaps I should just use dash for another 30 feet and get a little bit better positioned for you to reach me.
Well, but no, but if because I'm gonna if I need to cast from there, I need to go with my 30 and then cast when I'm there. Right. Yeah. So when I get to wherever my 30 is going to end, because right now I can't see anything. I can see the bridge. I still have the lights too, but they're still behind us right now.
Okay.
So yeah, just try to get to shore, and then, I mean, because I don't think we have any other healers. I think I'm as close as you're gonna get.
Okay. Well, I could go right next to this cluster up of people and just stand there then.
I'll trust you because I see nothing. I see
Yeah.
I see lovely darkness.
All right. So I'm stopped right there then.
Okay, I trust you.
Jacques.
Sorry, I keep losing the mute button. All right. So I. Oh, those guys didn't move.
Make a perception check, Jacques.
Okay. Fun.
Yeah, with a 15, you see what looks like to be a little gray buoy, just bobbing up and down in the water, and you just hear a help, help.
And I'm like, if he's bobbing, that means he's floating. That means he's fine.
Well, you are a Triton, so
which means I can get out of this water real fast and save myself.
Yeah.
Can I grab him along the way, or is that like a standard action? Is that like a bonus action?
No, you can do it. I mean, you're a Triton. You're an expert swimmer.
Well,
Okay,
like
cool.
what's grabbing a beach ball when you're on your way out of the pool, right?
It's like a tiny, yeah.
Okay, so I will grab him, and I guess I get to shore.
Okay.
I feel like he
No.
needs some
Touchdown.
he needs some inspiration to be like, if you take that beach ball, someone's gonna cry, and so you need to take it.
Oh my
He
god!
just says,
Such a vast shore.
gosh, thank you so much.
I couldn't just leave you behind. You were one of the few people that spoke to me.
Of course. Where are we? Where are we going?
Well, we are going to run, and I like position him in a direction.
Okay. Just
Which
turn
will
him
be-
around. and you're as you're turning around, you're like, oh, which way is his front side?
Basically, but I position him away, and I'm like, that way, whatever that way is.
Okay. All right.
And I'm like, I see that figure there, barely. So, it's good enough for me. Blast his booty.
Nice. Okay. Who was that to?
This person, whoever it is.
Oh, that's Jorloon.
Oh.
You don't know though. You fire at him, and that misses.
Oh,
and
thank
Jorloon
God.
just sort of like dodges and looks behind him. Is like, what the fuck?
He's like, what is going on? I'm persuaded to come and save these guys, and now I have things being fired at me.
I'm helping these fools.
Yeah, he's like done nothing but help you guys from the get-go, and you've got like burning hands in his face.
He's just like the mom friend.
We're tripping him.
Probably
with
broke my
cattails.
ribs.
I tripped him and I pulled him down with us. I've got your back.
Well,
Oh my God.
I think that's my turn.
Yeah. Okay. Patrick. Jim Jar is just like, all right, everyone, come on, we got this. And him and Ront are like dashing forward. Prince Darendil is dashing forward. You even see Shushar come up on the shore, and he's just like, he's like sort of like waddling.
Is he a lollacanth or?
Make a nature check.
I don't have that. This is gonna go great.
This is gonna go great. I'm really excited about this. So for anyone that's watching while he's doing this, Adam knows a lot about DMing, and he has to ask these questions, and we're like, roll some stuff.
Nope. Nope.
He's a fish dude.
He's a fish dude.
He's a fish dude.
That works for me.
I'm not a freaky fish guy. Tamsin. Oh, God, my chest. Did anyone else fall into the water?
Everyone else fell into the water.
Great.
Did you think this through? Did you think about anyone other than yourself when you hopped ship?
I was unconscious, and I got pushed off a bridge and poisoned in the last 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Haven't had much time to think about anything other than trying not to stab a person who surprises me in the dark.
I'm just inconsiderate.
Okay. So, this
I feel
river's
like
gonna
we try to get everybody together.
this river's gonna flow somewhere, right?
Probably.
It's gonna dump into a basin. It's gonna drain into a swamp.
Shushar says,
Oh, it goes to the dark lake. It is of my home.
So
It is on the
show.
shore of the dark lake.
Oh, thank God, you know the area well.
I do. But perhaps we should just sit down. Sometimes if we listen to the water, we can hear it.
And so, not too many people can swim like you can. And some of them, from what I remember, were completely unconscious and dropped into a lake. Or sorry, slow-moving stream. I don't want them to drown.
You won't have to drown. Come to Silverlone Dock.
Where's that?
On the edge of the dark lake. Come, I show you.
It just sort of waddles forward.
Lead the way. I can't see a damn thing in this light.
Okay. Silnan, you're the last one in the water. Sereth is there, and he's sort of guiding you towards the shore.
Okay, so I'm going to go the direction towards the shore then. So, if I'm not mistaken, it is that way. That should get me to 30 by doing that. And
make a perception check as you get off out at shore.
Okay, sure can.
As you get out of shore,
Oh god. You see everything. You see into the soul. You see into the soul of the ground.
you see
Spirit
Sereth
of the earth.
take his long hair and sort of, wrench out all the disgusting water. And then just briefly, you see him grab something from his scalp and pull it out.
What
And he says, come, let's catch up to your friends.
Hey, yeah, let's do that. But actually, before that, what did you just pull from your scalp? What was that?
Some seaweed or something. Something attached to me in the water.
I want to check and see if I feel that he is lying to me.
Make an insight check.
Come on, magic wisdom.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm thank you, magic dice. Thank you, magic rocks. Thank you.
Yeah, he is definitely not telling you something.
Okay, that is fascinating. All right, so since that is just a conversation, let's see. I'm near.
Question I have for that is, obviously we're not aware of that, not too far away, but can Shane see where he took it out and where he put it?
Yeah, he with that perception, he just sort of flicked it away. And he took it out from some part of behind of his scalp.
So, if I'm seeing it correctly, oops, hang on. Am I near Patrick? Who am I near?
You're near Patrick. You're near Tamsin. You're near Calden.
Okay, so I'm gonna basically make sure that Seraph does not hear me and basically whisper to my friends. I don't know. Seraph just pulled something really weird from his back. I'm not sure what it is, but with all the strange stuff happening right now, I'm not sure we can trust him. Something's really fishy.
Okay. All right.
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. This is what we're gonna do. You guys are all on shore. Let me just ask all of you, instead of going turn by turn. You all running in the same direction? You're all going south, following the river down? Anyone want to be doing anything as they're running? Cross bolts are being shot from the top of the bridge.
So
Hear a scream of a dwarf coming from somewhere.
So I'm looking at the map right now, and I'm like, would I run south towards the guy I think is an enemy when there's nothing anywhere else north of me? And now I'm debating, which direction am I running?
Well, you are here. You know, you can see easily some people south of you, like a whole group of your friends south.
Oh, can I? Oh, I only can see 45 feet. Never mind.
Yeah, barely. Huh, that's weird.
Yeah, I can only see up to here.
Wait, That's weird because you should be able to see 60. Yeah, you can see south of you. I don't know why it's doing that, but you can definitely see south of you your group of your friends.
Is there a line of sight issue where is there something blocking that?
It's possible.
Okay. Well, okay, so I want to make sure I heal Calden, so I'm going to go ahead and cast my last...
okay, last spell to heal Calden.
Yep. So
all right.
Go real quick, and cure wounds at level 1, and I cure you for...
Oof, very nice.
Nice. Okay.
You are living again.
Think what's his face is blocking it?
I don't know what you can see. I mean, I got...
So do I add 9?
Yep, you're going to add 9 shears. Yep.
Possible.
And I'm out.
Not exceeding your maximum, of course.
I don't know if you can see. There's like
I'm very
a faint
damaged.
outline
Okay.
of them here.
Yeah, I can see it when I move there, but when I'm here, I guess it says that what's his face next to me blocks everything, despite the fact he's like a foot tall.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, okay. So there are people. Cool. I would logically follow the people then.
Follow. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring all of you guys. I'm gonna group all of you up.
Yep.
And you guys just hear the barking and lapping of the Quaggoth behind you as you start going towards the south. The exit of this cavern leads and narrows into what looks like to be a very small ravine that begins to wind and head downward. And all the while, the echoes of the barking and screams of Drow, whips cracking, and incantations of magic flying and just breaking bits of cave wall behind you. You're running for your life, and you find yourself in darkness and unknown territory. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch maps for you so you can see where you guys are. And
The Black Lake.
oh my goodness, there's so many of you.
And don't forget it, because I brought someone with us. Oh, I gotta find everyone for the audience screen.
And you just went green again, Tony.
Ooh, pretty.
I'm not green for me, so.
Oh, you're not green on the stream either.
But why be green when you can be blue and na-ba-dee-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-dee-da-ba-da?
That is was that late 90s joke there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations, you blew yourself.
And we got the 2 for 2 there. Good.
So you find yourselves exhausted, running from the sounds of your captors behind you, and you come to a fork in the road, or the cave, I should say. And that is where we're going to leave off.
Okay. Works.
Nice.
Wow.
This was good. I like this one.
Strange
Roundabout
things
by
will-
Yes Plays.
You can never play too much yes. That is a core requirement.
Well, yes, but also, I was unconscious for 3 rounds. So fuck
But it was
all
all.
of you.
But it was only 18
I brought
seconds.
you back to life.
You
was-
did it, and you know what? You are my best friend right now.
I was going to, but someone actually got to you before I could. So
To be fair, I thought it was like a magic unconsciousness, and I didn't think I'd be able to do it until I
So
saw other
everything
people
we
do
just
it.
did was like 24 seconds.
Yeah, it was about
Yeah.
all 24, 30 seconds, yeah.
I don't believe all of that could have possibly happened in 30 seconds.
Tony, how would you explain it?
Time warp.
Adrenaline. Slows down
Panic.
time.
I
Bullet
dashed.
time.
I dashed 160 feet, so we're cool.
It's bullet time. We're good.
Yeah, if you think about it, it see what happens is everyone is doing something, at the same time, and so it's perceived as much longer, but it's actually all happening at the same time. Like a casting of a spell is like 2 seconds, right? It's just like bam, bam, and then you might say something afterward, right? Or you jump over.
As Maria likes to do, fingers up, guys.
Yeah, right.
I did it twice today. That was pretty good. Just twice.
It's very cinematic too. It would have been absolutely beautiful when we actually captured that on film.
Yeah.
Oh
You
God.
just Michael Bay'd it. It was beautiful.
Everything I do is for a reason.
Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed. We shall see how you survive in the Underdark without anything to eat, anything to drink, no armor,
Don't I have some
barely any
rations?
weapons. Oh yeah, you do have some rations. Yeah, you got some.
I have fish flakes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know if the fish person is going to be willing to eat the fish flakes, but more for us.
Oh, you're willing to share?
Yeah.
Hey.
All right,
I'm
guys.
not above eating an NPC.
I
Just so we
mean,
know. We
I
can
say
Except
mushroom
for
guy
stool.
first.
No. Stool is always safe. Stool is sacred.
Not
We do
stool.
not.
Stool is
We
literally
have
named
burning
poop for a
hands,
reason.
right? We can
No, it's
roast
also
someone.
We need
All
fish
right.
guy.
Roasted someone. It's fine. We're not the fish per NPCs.
I'm a fish person.
I didn't say we were gonna eat you. I'm just saying someone has burning hands. Someone's owed a lot of money.
I hear goblins.
I can play
are
a
tough,
flute.
though.
I can play
It's
flute.
fine.
We're good. We're sad. We're good.
We are. I'm appreciative of this.
Have an awesome couple weeks, guys.
All right.
Yes.
You too.
All right.
See you guys in 2.